bang. Get your bang.
Guacamole.
Get your bang. Hi guys. I was gonna say Happy Tuesday, but this segment's not going up on Tuesdays. It's going up on Fridays. So we're already off to a really great start. Oh hey, it's editing Danielle here. Just realizing now that we have a special guest in today's video that I never introduced. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It's Jessica Nasuti. She's my best friend, personal trainer, jiu-jitsu athlete, and overall badass. You can follow her on Instagram. I'm about to tell you what her Instagram handle is. You can follow her on Instagram. She's personal trainer
At Snoot Strength.
I'll put it here.
_ strength.
I'll put it here on the screen because that would be easier. Go follow her on Instagram and get your exercise on. Anyway, welcome back to the Chronic Cafe. This is a new segment I'm starting every Friday called Recipe Test Friday. I ran out of breath. Basically, the point of this segment is to take a recipe that I found probably on Pinterest, let's be honest. Special shout out to BuzzFeed for this particular recipe. I'll have the video linked in the description box below so you guys can go ahead and check that out on your own. Anyway, a recipe that I found that wasn't gluten-free, and I'm gonna try to tweak it. And so today's recipe is, do you remember what it is?
Blueberry something.
So close. You got the majority of it right. The main ingredient, blueberries. We're making a blueberry slab pie, which sounds kind of messy, but good.
It'll probably be messy.
Here's what you're gonna need for this recipe. Blueberries, sugar, cornstarch, but I didn't realize I don't have cornstarch, so flour it is, cinnamon, and a tiny pinch of salt. Last, you're gonna need either some kind of pie dough or puff pastry. I'm choosing to use puff pastry in this recipe, and this is the brand that I'm going with. I highly recommend. Okay, let's get started. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, first things first, I preheated my oven to 400 degrees, so I'm gonna make Jessica do all of the mixing, because do you see these muscles? Do you see that? All right, muscles, McGee, you get to mix all of the ingredients. Start with whatever you want. Oh, you need a spatula.
I need a spatula.
Oh, she needs something to mix
I need
them
a bowl to mix them in.
No, you can mix them in here. We have our flour because I forgot to get cornstarch at the store. So what's the alternative instead? If you don't have cornstarch and you want to use flour, you have flour on hand. The measurement substitution is 1 tablespoon to 3 tablespoons. Did I make sense?
Yes.
Okay, because it felt like I was just rambling on. What I forgot to tell you in the ingredients in the beginning of this video was you're gonna need lemon zest. Again, off to a really great start because that's another thing I forgot. You guys know that I wing it constantly and always.
Let's just toss things in.
Toss it in. There goes our sugar, 3/4 of a cup.
Should we start moving it around?
Here, you mix it and I'll...
Okay. So this is like, I might as well just use my hands.
If you want to.
So,
Oh.
Popped them out. Yeah, we might as well just squish this around.
That was a blueberry covered in sugar,
the
and
hands.
honestly, I've never had anything better.
Well, so natural sugar with your additive sugar.
Oh, there you go.
All right, well, I'm just gonna wash my hands, and we're just gonna mash this with
Do
my
it.
hands.
Go do it. I'm a little worried though that you're gonna smash the blueberries because you do have abnormal strength. You start mixing. I'm gonna add some lime. Oh my God, this is the lemon.
It's a lemon.
I need a refill.
All right, so we're just gonna start mashing.
Yeah. We'll
So-
just mix them.
So if you just
Don't
decide
mash 'em.
that you want to get a
Don't
little
mash them.
little crazy,
Just like,
move
there
it
you go.
around. Oh my God! So if you feel like getting all natural, like.
Yeah, like be one with your food.
Yeah.
This
So
is
the
a
reason
lot.
why I just did that is because I thought that I had to mash them fully.
Right.
So you don't
Which
have
you don't.
to mash them
No.
to a puree.
You just have to
You
mix
just
them.
have to mix them.
She just wanted to mash something. You come here to work out your aggression on some blueberries.
blueberries.
Okay, so we're gonna put this to the side. So I am choosing to use a puff pastry. I had been waiting for a puff pastry substitute to come out. I've been on a gluten-free diet for, when did we graduate high school?
2009.
Jesus Christ.
Sip it.
So yeah, almost 10 years, and I've just found this one on the market. So I've been waiting a long time, and this product is making all of my dreams come true. I'm very excited about it. So thank you to GeeFree for making this. Okay, so first things first. Oh, I need a rolling pin. You're gonna need a rolling pin. Guys, I didn't tell you I was gonna be good at this. It was just an idea I had. I'm going to sprinkle some flour on here. So these come in like I'm gonna show you and probably ruin it, but they come in like a long sheet, like so. I'm gonna cut that in half, and I'm gonna just try to roll out one for right now and see how thin I can get it. What you're gonna do is you're gonna place this on a cookie sheet, like so. So this is like not like a pie, like a traditional pie. It's just kind of like, obviously,
flatbread.
Oh my God, that's the perfect way to describe it. It's like a flatbread pie. Do you want to roll this out?
Sure.
Muscles. You do all the heavy lifting in
don't
this
let
video.
me.
Oh yeah, see, we might need to do two because it's looking
A little.
like it's not gonna be enough. You know what? Let's do half of one.
Then we can always use that.
Because I wanna, yeah.
You want me to do that on top of that?
I guess so. I don't know how this works. Again, I didn't say I was good at this, you guys. I just said that it happens.
Okay.
Bam! That's what Emerald got.
Should I add on that side or this side?
Yeah. I feel like I made your wet.
No.
I'm just gonna.
No.
So this is what I just did. I don't want to touch anything. I think my fingers are actual butter. We're gonna try this again. What do you want to see me destroy next on Recipe Test Friday? Oh, we were supposed to do this on parchment paper.
What? I thought we were just using the counter. Parchment paper goes on that, no?
No, we were gonna do it on parchment paper and then flip it over. Like take the parchment paper and flip it over so it was easier to transport. What's the fail count? It's gotta be like 17 right now. You know what? We're tweaking it anyway. Guys, change of plans again. This is so much smaller. And our dough didn't roll out as much as I was hoping it would, so we're just gonna create it in this. We were already so far from the original recipe that we might as well just keep going in this direction. How did you do this?
I don't know.
Jessica, you do a lot of cooking because you do a lot of meal prepping. Right. But do you do a lot of baking?
No. It's mostly non-baked things with like granola or like healthier alternatives for those snacks that you're always craving. You're trying to stay on that diet, so you always need to be looking for those healthy alternatives.
So what are your favorite kinds of things to meal prep for the week?
With my meal prep, it's mostly just lunches. I cook my own breakfasts in the morning. Usually my breakfast will consist of eggs and some sort of vegetable. So you want your protein, you want your carb, you want your fat in the morning.
Right.
Because then you're going to be burning it off throughout the day. And then lunch is what I usually prep. So I'll prep some chicken, some steak, some fish, not too far in advance.
Right.
And then another different carb, maybe some rice, maybe some vegetable pasta, again, maybe some sweet potato. And then for dinner, I usually make my dinner at night. It'll usually be some sort of salad or some sort of spinach involved with like a lighter protein. Again, your dinner should be your lightest portion meal of the day.
Right.
You should think about going from breakfast being like your main meal of the day.
Right.
So it fuels the rest of your day.
Okay guys, so I am just taking our dough now and cutting little strips. I rolled it out pretty thin as I could get it. That is not a little strip.
That's a bigger one. That's your biggest one yet. Oh, you want to do a diagonal?
No, we'll go that way and then
across. Oh shit. Well, just cut that one in half. That won't be this way now.
I want it to be like even.
It's on a scissor.
Lay them out like that. So then what I was thinking is like every other one goes down a bit.
Okay.
And then probably like this goes across. I'll cut it even more. Cross over, down, like a lattice.
But then how are you going to keep doing that?
That's a really good question. Why doesn't this look right? Because you're not doing it right. That doesn't look that bad. I mean...
And it'll cook it.
Okay, so we're going to bake this in the oven at 400 degrees for 35 minutes and pray that it all works out. And we're back 2 hours later. But this is our finished product. It looks really good. considering how much it went through.
Yes.
Went through a lot. You did good, guy. You did pretty good. Cut. I'm getting a corner piece. Okay. Moment of truth.
It needs to stay together nicely.
Ooh, it looks good. Okay. Here we go. Ooh,
Is it hot?
Hot. I'll take like the tiniest bit.
Hot?
It's so hot.
But it's
It's so good. Definitely worth trying. I hope you learned what not to do in this video because we give you a lot of things not to do. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked this video. Let me know if you want to see more of these in the future. Well, whether you want to see them or not, they're happening. Every Friday there will be a new recipe. If you have any ideas on things you want me to try out, please let me know. And Jessica, thank you for helping me destroy this beautiful thing that actually turned out really delicious. Don't forget to follow Jessica on Instagram. I'll leave her handle in the description box below, as well as on the screen right here. Bye, guys.
Bye.
I always walk off, so later.